Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back, as always, to another episode of our Baldur's Gate 3 Let's Play The Dark Urge with our main man, Krolt, and his crew here. And we are picking up right where we left off in episode 5 with episode 6 here. If you want to see episode 5 and previous, go hit the playlist in the description and you can watch all the way from character creation to how we got here. Quick little previously seen on for you here. We just spoke to Halzen for the first time and we heard from him that the parasites are being altered in one way, these tadpoles, to prevent both ceramorphosis but give the absolute control over the true soul, the user, the infected. But also, we learned in a dream, or we heard in a dream, which I think Krolt certainly believes is influenced by the mind flayers, that, or by the parasite, that the tadpoles can give us more power. And if Krolt wants anything, it's more power. And I think he's heard from what would be a trusted source in Halzen that ceramorphosis isn't necessarily on the table immediately, and he's heard from a not so trusted but kind of devil on his shoulder source that he can get a lot of power from these tadpoles. And I think Krolt is looking for power more than anything. Power over the people that he's in camp here with, power over the people that he interacts with on a daily basis, and power over his own body. And so, I think we are going to begin today's episode by consuming a tadpole.
This one is a true soul parasite. It can enhance you. You can absorb its potential. Open your mind to it. You already know how.
Open your mind to the tadpole.
Your mind swells as it subsumes everything the tadpole has to offer. Everything it was and everything it was destined to be. Pure potential. Pure power.
Good. You have grown your power and improved your chances of survival.
It's cool that we didn't get another Igor scene like we did in the first episode. Oh, that's cool. I barely knew. I feel like I've seen that like once before, but I always forget that that's a thing. You can zoom in and out on the minimap with your scroll wheel. But we should have just gotten a tadpole power here, if we can see up in the top right. Once you consume your first tadpole, you'll get this little screen here, and you get this nasty little brain graphic here, and we can start to pick some powers. And these are really fun already, but they get just even more fun and broken the later you get in the game. So, let's take a read through these guys. Psionic Overload. Your attacks deal an additional 1 to 4 psychic damage, but you take 1 to 4 psychic damage every turn. That doesn't sound great to me. There are certainly better ones that aren't harming us to immediately be taken, especially at this point in the game where we really do not have the health to be taking 1 to 4 psionic damage every turn. Favorable Beginnings. The first attack roll or ability check you make against any target. Any target gains a bonus equal to your proficiency bonus. That's pretty good. The Force Tunnel. You basically just kind of charge a pathway and kind of push people forward, which this one's cool, but not really that useful. Concentrated Blast. You must be concentrating on another spell to cast this. If the target was concentrating, you heal half as much as the damage that was dealt to it. I think this is going to be very useful for us because we're obviously a wizard. We're going to be concentrating on things like Clouded Daggers, Wall of Fire eventually as we get later on in the game. So I think that's one that we can definitely think about taking. Sacrifice half your hit points to heal a target for the same amount. That's Transfuse Health. I don't think we're going to take that. I think it's between Favorable Beginnings and Concentrated Blast, even though I do like Force Tunnel too, but that's just more a fun thing, not really a beneficial thing. So let's look again. The first attack roll or ability check you make against a target gains a bonus equal to your proficiency bonus. I don't really think I need that. I would much rather have the Concentrated Blast. I see a lot more use for the Concentrated Blast, and we get to do the jiggle physics on this tadpole here too in the meantime. And cool, we unlock a couple more here, which we can take a closer look at later, but Cola Week is a super good one, and Psionic Backlash is pretty good as well. But we will, without further ado, carry on from there. We just finished with the last episode of The Long Rest, so we are jumping straight in to leave camp, and we're gonna go right over to the Emerald Grove Alliance, just fast travel all the way back over there so we can sell some of this stuff that we got from the Goblin camp. Astarion, you wish to speak, my friend?
So, you've indulged. Just helped yourself to a little more power, I see.
Or was it that right?
And there isn't a tentacle to be seen. Not a bad deal, I'd say. My only complaint is that you didn't want to share. I wouldn't mind indulging myself.
Yeah, I just don't think we get anything about telling Astarion. Like, there's... what's the point in saying these parasites are rare, they're mine, other than being rude, right? And making Astarion angry at us. So I think maybe another time.
I might just hold you to that.
I'm fine with that. Because I'd also be fine. I definitely do not need to take every one of these. I'd be happy to give Astarion a few, if that helps him become more powerful. So let's walk on into the Emerald Grove here. I think this is such a beautiful little area. And
Not the vilest any of us have seen of late, unfortunately.
I didn't really mention it when we had the fight here, but this is such a good little battleground here for an introduction to the combat mechanics. You have varied heights, big open area.
These tieflings prove fragile. I have a mind to end their misery myself.
You know, Lae'zel, I was thinking the same thing.
They're survivors, not soldiers.
Hey, buddy, what happened to the
I fail to
urges?
see the distinction.
Aaron, my guy.
Need anything else?
I'd love to see your
Of course.
wares, actually.
But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
I will be if you wait long enough, Aaron. So I'll quick sell off my wares here. Does everybody have a crossbow? Nice. They do. And now let's take a look, because, ooh, sweet, sell off potato. I want to send that to camp. We should also send that to camp as well here. We're gonna... Alright, there are a couple things, actually, that I should have sent back to camp along the way, but I'm going to sell the Scroll of Protection from Evil and Good. I'm going to hold on to the Scorching Ray one, because I think that could be useful later on. I'm also going to sell the Dark Vision one, because Drow automatically has Dark Vision. And my companions won't necessarily. I think maybe the elves get a lesser version. I'm not sure about that. I'll also hold on to the Good Berry. And yeah, okay, so what do we have here? I only have 400 gold. That's not that much. I guess we still haven't really gotten a whole lot of opportunity. We haven't gotten a whole lot of great gear yet. And I don't really see much that's... I really think is all that necessary for us to pick up here in the first place. Maybe Damon has something more interesting
Sylvanas
for
be
us.
with you.
I wonder if maybe we can buy a couple more potions from Auntie Ethel as well. I would like a couple more greater healing potions if we can get our hands on them. Just because they're very good this early in the game.
Looking for steel? I have, well, something close.
Let me see your wares. Okay, now this is more in my vein here. I would love to get Lae'zel a better weapon. Lae'zel is usually the person that I try and upgrade the most when I have a party layout like this, because she's the one up close, personal, taking all the damage and doing a lot of the damage. So,
Breeds madness.
that said, we already got her this big green greatsword. And yeah, that's basically the best one that Damon has. I don't think the halberd is any better, right? Yes. And ringmail armor. 580, I can't even afford that. Cool. Okay, well, alright. leave that then and just buy a couple potions if you can get them from Humpty Apple.
Hello, Petal. Need anything? Any lotions or potions? Hey, bother. Take care.
Alright. Another thing that I would love to do is head down to where we used the Circle of the Ancients and we found the paralyzed druid. I would like to head back down there and go and grab the chest, because we didn't have a shovel the last time we were down there, and so we couldn't go down and actually grab it. But now that we've got our shovel, we can go down and shovel it on out and see what's in there. See what our prize is for killing those goblins in an episode or two previous. I know better than to check this person. We've checked them already, I'm sure of it, but because I left a bone in there or something, it still says that there's something in there. Walk on down. And if you recall, when we were here last time, I mentioned that you don't actually need to pass the perception check to find the chest. All you need to do is actually just dig it up, which
might be worth a look.
The survival check worked, so you didn't need to. But if we just clicked here without even seeing the dirt mound, we'd still dig it up. We'll take that elixir of fire resistance, the silver goblet, perfect, another 35 gold. We will take that and be thrilled with it. Still nothing here for Findal.
His breaths are shallow, his wound.
Tough luck, sorry buddy. Don't know what we can do for you there. Let's head back on over to the Emerald Grove, because I forgot I do want to head back down to the grove and go around and talk to a couple more people. Let me in! Let's climb the Liz Adder. Rika, Allegius. I don't know if eventually you can find all these people later on. I know you can find lots of them, and a lot of them carry on to have further quests, but it's just interesting. Take out this bugbear assassin here. Let's have Astarion dash on over. I love the rogue bonus actions. Or the cunning actions, pardon me. Get the assassin advantage. Nice! Astarion hits like a truck. That's who we should get some new weapons for, is Astarion. And I know it's technically Astarion. I first learned it as Astarion. I'm trying. Just like with the Uz, I'm trying. So, let's get Shadowheart on up here now, too. See if we can... You usually have a little bit better chance to hit with the ranged attack, I find. And Lae'zel will just have another ranged attack.
That won't work.
I think it'll be fine. Ooh, I got a couple. Oh, that's my concentrated blast. Nice. Alright, it's about time to expand this again here. website about to use my bow. That's crazy. Alright. Hit him with the firebolt. No dice. But we should get this guy pretty easy. Nice. We'll take the poison, we'll take the Morning Star, and his gold for Shersky. How did this guy get here? And why does he want you?
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly. But you're not here for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all over your skin. Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. Too bad. I earned it, fair and square.
I think I think Krolt is somewhat insulted by it implied that he served somebody.
Care to explain why you reek of the hells?
Not really. I don't think.
Considering what I've seen, you'd be surprised. But if you're not here for the coin, I'd rather enjoy the quiet. There's not much of it anywhere else.
Let me know what you guys think in the comments here, because I think this is one point where I'm having difficulty picking what Krolt would be choosing here. I'm not sure if he would want to take this just for the point of taking it and proving that he is better than them. I'm not sure if he would want to do that, as opposed to alienating this person and any future use that he could have for them. Yeah, I think, you know what? Word 2, conniving. I don't think he would be just angry. Yeah, I don't think he would take this. Conniving. I almost forgot, but I did. Alright. So, that's great. I think we actually got another good set of wares here. There's no way I can sell these to Aaron, right? Like, will he just take these? Alright. Let me real quick go into our inventory and send, for example, this. That's going to be in our camp chest. This I'll hold on to for now, and I'll actually wear that since I don't have a better one. Just going to combine a few of these guys, and nice. Alright. Let's head on down.
Light on my feet.
Head on down, walk around.
Curious.
Oh, cool. I didn't know there's a chest here. This is a very rarely traversed path for me. What a beautiful little view. This is why I love the camera mod. Normally you're not able to get, like, I mean, look at the sun rays going down on the grove. Normally you're not able to get good looks at the map like this. And I think that's a shame. Although I will say, the camera mod, and I'm sure you've seen it already, there is a little bit of jank that gets added to it. But I think you add a lot more than you lose. I mean, come on. Let's head on over, see what's going on in this tent over here. Can we go down this, I wonder? Let's hit the lever and see if, will that bring up the bear? I've never actually done this before. Won't budge.
Won't budge.
Can someone who's stronger try that?
Won't budge.
How many die
Is it
today?
because
How
the
many die tomorrow?
bear's on it? I wonder. I'm not sure. Automatically will send the long way around. But that's cool by me. Let's go for a nice little Sunday walk. Yeah, I wish there was just a little bit, and part of this is that I'm on keyboard and mouse. I'm sure with a controller it'd be much smoother, but I wish there were a little bit smoother camera controls. Ooh, actually, while we're walking right by here, let me... Strange Ox, cast Animal Friendship. Ooh, do I not have a... Potion of animal speaking?
Something over there.
Thought I would. Haystack? What's in the haystack? What the heck? What's in the pouches? Oh, nice! Add that to my wares. I'm gonna pick that on up. What's in this one then? Oh, okay. It was a pouch that had two things in it, not a pouch that... Not two pouches. Well, I might as well try without the... Oh, now he doesn't even want to... Now he's telling me to go F myself, so... Hi, Zeph.
We could help each other. Fight the goblins together. Instead, these fools are trying to chase us away.
I know it's brutal, guys, but it's been like 3 days. Maybe just moving would help. Excuse me, folks. A lot of cool druids. A lot of cool druids. Speaking of cool druids, here's a cool tiefling.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will change. No. Become.
Stay silent and listen.
No. Damn it!
This grove could become a battlefield soon enough. It's not the time for music.
I know. I should be packing up, but I need to finish this song. It's important.
The song's more important than survival? Fine, it's your life.
And I'm sticking to it. Thank you ever so much.
Too sweet. Odiously sweet. The vomitor's gall within churns. She sickens you.
Ugh. Gross.
Words of mine will... Ugh, this song will be the death of me.
Too sweet. Odiously sweet. The vomitor's gall within churns. She sickens you.
Oh, okay. Regardless, we carry on.
Is someone singing?
Let us see. Let us see what's going on down on the beach. Oh, let's go talk to this kid down here. Go see what Mercon's up to.
Listen.
Your favorite drownings all take place in shallow water. Just a slice of the ankle tendons. A sweet melody plays above the waves,
Listen.
beckoning you, drowning out all logical thought.
Struggle against the music's pull. No!
Your chest
We'll save our
fills with yearning.
inspiration.
You want to get closer. You need to get closer.
Harpies.
Just a
Is that okay on YouTube? Can I don't understand. I don't know how that works with YouTube because that was. Lae'zel, no! Oh, and everyone get pulled in.
Again.
Okay. So, Astarion. I think I can. Oh wait, what the hell? Oh, because that's the way that he would jump over there. All right, we'll use our cunning action to just dash on over there, and then sneak attack. Oh, I don't have advantage. Stinks. Damn, that really stinks. Alright. We are going to cast Guiding Bolt on this harpy here.
Try something else.
That just blows. We're going to cast a spiritual weapon up here, because I don't think this thing can fall to the harpy's song. And then we're going to get Shadowheart up on the high ground up here.
Stay on my feet.
I'm really debating throwing this smoke powder just right up there. But I'm not going to. I think what I am going to do is use this Scroll of Scorching Ray and hit this guy. Nice! 2 crits, man. That's just plain old lucky. Let me get a greater healing potion in me. And let me move on over this way. Lae'zel, you didn't have a chance. Sorry. Damn! Astarion, get your ass right on up there, buddy. Nice, I have advantage on these guys. Oh, because they're singing the song. And we'll just do this offhand as well. Nice! Alright. We will have... Should I just cast Revivify on Lae'zel? It's going to be difficult to get over there. Shadowheart's kind of in a crappy position, honestly. Actually, I didn't realize we actually have a good look on these guys. We'll cast Guiding Bolt on this one. Come on, Shadowheart, give us a little bit of help here.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Cloud of Daggers would be great right there, but we'll move to here and see if we can do another Scorching Ray. 65%, 55, 55. Yeah, we're gonna just try and hit them with the Scorching Ray, break that concentration. Exactly what we need. And our spiritual weapon is good to go. Try and hit the lowest HP heartbeat. Can't hit anything on that guy. Murkon, do me a favor. Just don't run back into the... why are you the way that you are? Advantage on this guy. Nice. Advantage and the crit. I'm very grateful that she didn't just kill Murkon. Take that every day of the week. I think that Shadowheart can hit this guy from here. We'll see. No dice. Alright. Another L for Krolton crew. But we'll take that dub.
Catch my breath.
And we're just gonna firebolt him. Nice. Spectacular. Spiritual weapon finally pulling its weight. Nice. There we go. We're pulling us together late here. We're just gonna need to pick Lae'zel's dead corpse off the ground once we're done. But that's okay. We know how to do that. And maybe 2 dead corpses. I thought they just teleported. Alright. 40%, 60%. We'll go with the 60. Nice! Can you fly on up here? The spiritual weapon just has 0 movement, which is its big downfall. If you have it anywhere else besides the exact place it needs to be, it is not going to be able to reach its target. Nice. All right. Shadowheart, do me a favor.
No time for Danny.
Come pick my mans up. I'm sure.
Are they gone?
Yeah, I think they're gone. This is Shadowheart talking here, and this is a not really consequential scene, so we're going to play this one from Shadowheart's perspective, and I think she'd say to just go back to your parents.
They're gone. Now there's just Mole.
She'll be so mad. I didn't get the gold from the nest. I got to go.
Wait, you should meet Mole. She'll be grateful you helped me. Find a boy called Donnie. Tell him you want to see the dragon's lair.
Gale approves. Huh. I don't think I've ever seen that before. That screen. That was very cool. Alright. Shadowheart, do me a favor. Walk on over here. I know you wouldn't want to do this, but just do it for me. Pick up Lae'zel.
Before my time.
Alright, now everybody short rest.
Welcome, rest.
And we're gonna crush a couple of HP potions. Nice.
Not as bad as it could have. Breathe deep and move.
Nothing on the heart piece. Some gold, we'll take that. Alright, we know there's some gold in the nest, supposedly. Where is the nest? Is this it? This doesn't look like the... It's certainly not the nest. Aha! I see it. Cool. Alright, let's go get that gold. I rarely actually do this quest properly, which is I think the way that we just did it. Where we save Murkon, he says, go meet Mole. Nice, got some gold there. Cool, alright, we're making a little bank here this episode. Jump on over. Well, is that too far for me to make? Come on, tell me I can make it. Lae'zel's gonna be able to make that jump, though.
Quickly then.
Leap! Leap. Lae'zel's got
Those harpies were hoarding.
Lae'zel's got some high strength, that's why she can make that jump, but our wizard can't. Aha! We've got some lore to read and a ring to... Ring of color spray. Pick that up and add that to our wares. Same thing with the jade, and we'll send the supply pack back to camp. Take a sip of water here before I read these. Let's see. I'm sorry. Uh-oh. This is going to be sad. Miriam, I'm sorry it's been so long since I've written. A lot has happened. First, some good news. Maggie Two Fingers won't be bothering you anymore. I paid her back in full. I'm sorry. She should never have got your name in the first place. Now, for the bad news. My love, I'm not coming home. Not for a while, at least. The money came from a mercenary group, probably best I don't give their name, and I've agreed to a couple jobs in Icewind Dale in return. They paid me up front because, gods, it's so strange to write it, because they needed a warlock. They needed me. I took the deal the Cambion offered. I'm not going to say I had no choice, because that would be a lie, but I don't regret it. I'm a new man. I feel strong for the first time in my life. Aside from being awoken in the middle of the night by the smell of sulfur, he likes to drop by to see, quote, how everything is going. I have no complaints. If you don't reply to this letter, I understand. And if you don't want to come back, and if you don't want me to come back at all, I understand that too. I love you, Miriam, and I want you to be happy, even if it's not with me. Edmund. So, someone was... that seems like just a... I don't know any Miriams or Edmunds. Oh, wait, no, Edmund. Edmund is... Oh! Edmund's the guy that we... That's cool. Nice. Edmund was the true soul that Andrik and Brenna's brother. That's so interesting. I want to go back and... So Edmund was a good man corrupted by the Absolute, it seems. Now we'll read the Inscrutable Journal. We've followed Musharib's instructions so far, but something feels odd. We've encountered no creatures along the way. Only alien noises from all directions. Sleep evades us, and the muck of my boots has hardened to a permanent feature. Hopefully we find... Lost more hair this morning. I knew there would be side effects to coming back, but I didn't expect it to be so. Eric. I hear him laughing. The lamentations of Oman's droning like a chorus. What is the purpose of this hellhole? He speaks through the walls, the ceiling, the floor. Is he the tomb? Is he? On the last legible page is a crudely drawn charcoal outline of a bearded devil's face, its mouth agape in a silent scream. I don't know what that one is all about, but very interesting nonetheless. Can we not? Let's leap on back over, link back up with our crew, and head on up. So one thing that I want to quick talk about while we're walking back up to the Emerald Grove here is in the first few episodes, I tried to stick as close to an hour as I could, and I think moving forward, we're still going to try and stick around an hour, but I'm going to be a little bit more open to going like 45 minutes to an hour and 15 minutes, and more focused on when a good endpoint for the episode would be, as opposed to focused more on the time itself. So just we'll keep that in mind going forward, but let me know what you think about that. Should I stick more to the hour long or focus on just the ending of an episode? I think probably the ending of an episode is a good idea, but I have been wrong more times than I can count already in this playthrough, so just let me know what you think. We'll break open this dirt mound here. I don't think there's anything else. It doesn't seem like over on this side. Short bow. Pick that up and add that to the wares, and fire ramp isn't really worth much to us here. Yeah, I don't think there's anything over there really worthy of note. So we'll hop back on over, and we'll sell all the good stuff that we found. Go and talk to Mole.
So that's progress. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Just look around here for... Oh, cool. Oh, wait, no, I thought Amek was Locke and Chimera. Where do I know Amek from? I thought he was Arabella's father for a second.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring.
Donnie, is it? I want to see the Dragon's Lair.
He nods, then reaches for a concealed hatch.
We're just gonna leave. One thing I learned about drow when I was doing a little bit of research on them is that they really don't care about the children either. But we're in the tiefling hideout now. And let's see what there is to learn. Hello, Mole.
Well, look who's come to visit. My kids say you've been busy since you got here. Mercon says you got him out of a tight spot with some harpies. Gotta say, I'm impressed.
What are you doing down in this cave?
Making sure we're ready to leave when the time comes. Anyway, you want to talk? Talk.
Anything to trade? A is for Azith and other gods 3. I actually haven't seen 3 around, I don't think. Let me just sell my wares off here. And yeah, there's not really anything here that she has that I would want.
Anything else?
Let me see if she wants anything.
I do, as a matter of fact. Revenge.
Oh, I can get in on that.
Bastards that killed Arabella. She was a precious little thing. Like a sister to me. I want to steal that big, shiny idol they're all chanting at.
Whew, this looks like it could be the catalyst of the druids and the tieflings being turned against each other. What do you want to do with
The
that?
important thing is to get it away from them. That ritual's gonna get us all killed. And we can sell it once we get to the city. Might be worth enough to pay a priest to bring Arabella back.
I could help you get it, but time's
Sure.
valuable.
When we sell it in the city, I'll make sure you get your cut.
I'll see what I can do.
Be careful. They look as brittle as old bark. But they're vicious. Anything else? You've been a friend to us. Come back anytime.
Ooh, Mole, you have told me something interesting. I think we could get up to some conniving in this episode.
the ring scam.
Maybe not in this episode. I think we already have been a little conniving, but I think we definitely see an avenue to turn the druids and the tieflings against each other and cause a little chaos. But let's head on out. Where is this holding?
Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Yeah, not a chance, right, buddy? So we'll head out this way. Although I do see, yep. See, there's some of the janky camera tweak. Jank. I see something over here that's worth, yes.
Blackets will be done.
Rizal. Ooh. We'll have to use our janky jump here. Nice. Cool. How far can... Yeah, she can leap a ways with that jump spell.
Wretched thing.
All right.
Pull yourself together. Can't slow down.
So, let's run back down to Dammon here real quick, sell off our wares that we just got.
Looking for steel? I have, well, something close.
I thought I just picked up something that I was going to sell to him. Am I going crazy? Maybe not. Maybe I am. Either way, do you have anything that would be good for Astarion? Not really that I see. I'd be looking for a dagger or some type of finesse weapon, but that's okay. We'll move on. The one thing that I want to check, now that we're here, I'm just real quick checking these quests here. That's Karlach, goblin leaders, and whatnot. I would like to go and see if we can find a way into the Overgrown Ruins here, because that is our very last, final hope at finding anything for a cure. Shadowheart was saying that she was hoping that there would be something in there when we found her first, and so hopefully we can find something that may be of use to us. That isn't named Withers. Astarion, can you try and get us in here, please?
Should be easy.
Ah, beautiful. Didn't even need the bonus, but let's see what it gets us to. From a 7 to a 16. You'll love to see that.
Looking ahead.
You're dead!
Ah! Time to fight it. Two crits back to back. You'll love to see that. Let me pull out my melee weapon. I look like a bozo running around with the bow out. Alright, let's hit again with the... Nice! Real swift and lethal, as Lae'zel would put it. We'll use our bandit's key there. I'll pick up an Andawares the rest of the way.
Pave my path with corpses, build my castle with bones.
Whoa. That's intense. Alright, let's pick up some of this lovely stuff here that we can go and sell. And this is lovely here, all these camp supplies.
I need to rest. The sunset can't come quickly enough.
Nice.
The air's stale. It's been centuries since any prayers disturbed us.
Who are those prayers for? Normally the patron god is Orpheus. Not here.
Just taking a look, seeing what stuff we can grab and sell. Anything that's worthwhile.
Ancient, indecipherable text covers the plaque.
Yeah. I can't decipher that, that's for sure.
Whoever worshipped here must be long gone.
Oh, what? Whoops, that's the way we just came. That would have been... That would have been embarrassing slightly. Let's hit the good old-fashioned lever.
Where's the bloody lock?
Should have snuck up on her, but I honestly didn't think she'd be triggered by the fact that we were just running behind her. Some enemies do get triggered by that, some don't. We are gonna hit her though with a good old-fashioned. Oh, come on. Tell me I can't make it to her. Come on, man. Come on, man. Yeah.
How'd you get past Andor? Back off! Hey, someone's in here.
Uh-oh. Alright. Time to fight some homies. Let's... should Shadowheart even dash on over there? Oh, well, we can't even get in there with...
This is worth the cost.
Lae'zel standing there. What I'm gonna do is hit him with a good old-fashioned cloud of daggers right at the doorway here. Perfect. Now they are not coming in here. I'm very concerned about someone hitting this oil barrel, but it's not like I'm really gonna do much about that at the moment. Shadowheart. Can you hit anybody from here? No, that's alright.
Swift and lethal.
And now Lae'zel can move up. Why is Lae'zel able to... maybe it's just some weirdness with the initiative and the order that was all found in. Can I shoot an arrow of fire? And no, not worth it. Nice, that blew up in the cloud of daggers. That was cool. Nice. God, if you want to run right through the cloud of daggers, be my possessed. All right, we're gonna go for Barton here. Ah, Newman. We're gonna hit Halsey with the guiding bolt. Makes me sad. Makes me sad. Can I get the spiritual weapon past here? Yes. That's what I'm gonna do. Cause a little chaos in the back lines there.
They're dying for me. All of them.
Oh yeah, man. That's what the hell I'm talking about. And then we're gonna thunderwave these guys right in the face, try and knock them right back into the cloud of daggers here. That was awesome. It's a shame that this guy didn't get hit, because now I am about to get absolutely clubbed with that thing.
Time to strike.
High risk, high reward. There's gonna be a lot of that. Lae'zel, we're gonna have her jump into position. Then we're gonna have her disarming attack, because then hopefully we're gonna do it again, try and disarm attack again, because that'll save our Krolt here. Perfect. Now Krolt really isn't in nearly as much danger. Nice try, buddy. Alright. We're gonna just regular attack these guys. No point in using a spell slot here. No one really needs heals. Astarion could use them, but we're not in any actual danger. Cunning action high. Nice.
Is all that matters.
Let's try and thunderwave him again for fun. No dice. Lae'zel, finish that guy off. Nice. Spiritual weapon pulling the weight as well. That's what you love to see. And boom! Kill himself right into the cloud of daggers. How nice is that? We're gonna cancel our concentration of cloud of daggers by hitting that down there. And we're gonna loot these guys. Pick up all their stuff, loot it all, see what's in the barrels. We'll probably even take this oil barrel. I don't know who's going to really... It's just good to have a couple of them. Maybe I'll wind up sending it to camp, but they're good to hold on to, even though we probably won't have Karlach in our party this playthrough to really carry them very well. Lae'zel will be able to hold a lot of stuff too, but not, you know. Karlach is the stereotypical party hoarder for a reason. Well, that room was useless. Let's see what's in the idle room here. This person had some really good stuff. At least for your standard dead guy. Simple robes, we'll take that. We'll also take the Scroll of Burning Hands. Don't know when that'll come in handy. Journey through the jungle. Read this. The sun had just fallen below the horizon when I first heard its call. 1,000 reed pipes at once, whistling a single beautiful, terrible song. Ulu Thalong, said Jaw. It's coming. Jaw dropped her pack and scurried up the nearest biter. With a bit more effort, I climbed a tree of my own, and the two of us surveyed the grassy ground beneath. Awoo, there it was again, above and beneath and all around, so close to my skull, vibrated from the sound. The ferns and foliage under me rippled and swayed. Jaw held a finger to her lips to demand my silence. And in one motion, it snatched her. A vine, a tentacle, it hardly mattered. The hunter had found its prey. Jaw's scream swelled and then faded as Ulu Thalong dragged her away. I leapt down to give chase, but the creature left no mark behind. The grasses were untrampled, the shrubs unbroken. I had only the memory of that harrowing call to guide me. So it doesn't sound like jungles in D&D are really all that great, which I have to imagine, you know, it's kind of like, obviously D&D, I'm a big Star Wars fan, so like I imagine real crazy stuff that you would find in a Star Wars jungle, and I can't imagine it's any better of a time in D&D. It's a shame there's nothing in that rustic chest besides the candles.
That might be worth a look.
What do we have here? Well, I think that just unlocked it. Yep. Cool. Anything else good? Let's see if we got another. The Unclaimed. The sturdily bound story of a cleric of Shar whose soul was never claimed from the City of Judgment. We're gonna send that one to camp. We won't read that right now, but we'll just hold on to that. Oh, Thieves' Tools, I'll hold on to that as well. And we'll move on into here. Cool. Couple opulent chests. Pick up the glass chalices. Gotta love an opulent chest. Is Astarion still hiding?
Of necromancy.
I would concur. Astarion, you can stand up, brother.
Despite everything, how much farther can I go?
Alright. Whoops. We'll just remember to sell that once we get it. And yeah, nice. I would say that this is a good place for us to call the episode here, guys. I know that we said that earlier on the episode that we're going to try and do a lot more focusing on a good place to end the episode, but I think this probably is a good place to end the episode. We'll get a little bit of fun here once we start the next one up, and we got a lot done in this episode. So yeah, guys, I want to thank you very much for watching, sticking around. Episode 6 here, good old-fashioned fun. If you really enjoyed, I would really appreciate if you liked, comment, subscribe, you know, all that good stuff. And I really appreciate you coming along for this journey, and it is just beginning. So thank you very much for coming along, and I will see you in the next one. We'll pick up right where we left off. Peace!